I have gone back through the history of Roblox Doors just to find the most insane moments within one of the most well-known games on Roblox. In just over 6 months, this game has stormed the Roblox community. But what are the craziest moments that have happened in Doors? Firstly, you have Creecraft getting trolled by the developers. Creecraft was doing a perfectly normal Doors run, but the developers decided to mess with him and kept forcing Screeches to attack him. And when he started to notice what was going on, they just stopped.
Something's going on
Then
here.
he had Rush seemingly run past him, which is not normal.
What?
His entire run after this becomes entirely Screech attacks until he reaches door 19 and gets attacked by not one, not two, but 3. The developers certainly had a lot of fun messaging with Creek during this run and messing with him too. But this is nothing compared to the death message when he revives and dies again, where the developers say, "Sorry about that, Creek." Now, let's talk about something that was definitely not a planned mechanic. A player by the name of Jade Wolf encountered a hilarious glitch within the game after escaping from Seek. Jade Wolf accidentally glitched through the door and watched Seek running backwards? This is hilarious, as Seek's running animation looks so strange when running backwards into the void. The video ends with Seek disappearing and Jade Wolf clipping through the floor. But now that we have spoken about a hilarious glitch in the developers trolling Creek, let's talk about the Doors speedrunning community and watch the insane current world record speedrun by Flashden. Flashden starts by obviously grabbing the key and a little bit of money. He then zooms through the map through opening the occasional drawers as he grows through the doors. He had managed to run through 10 doors in a minute, which is actually surprisingly hard to do. When the lights flickered and Rush was coming, Flashden waited for the last second to hide in the wardrobe, cutting it incredibly close with Rush finding him. In his first speedrun split, he was actually behind his previous time by half a minute. But how he recovers this run, you gotta watch. It's insane. Flashden encounters Seek at door 41 and gets away from him easily. He had made back most of the time he had lost in the first split to the library. Seems the librarian was giving him insider information, as he was able to find 4 of the books within seconds of entering the library, and had exited the library in under a minute, which is actually insane. The rest of the run seems like a very normal Doors run, but the pace at which Flashden moves at is so fast. It's Sonic fast. Flashden is very lucky that up to this point he had not had to deal with any of more of the time-consuming entities such as Halt. He encounters Seek again at door 69, and finally, just watching his technique dealing with these monsters is insane. Just watching how he hides from ambush at the last possible second is so impressive. He makes it to door 100 at 12 minutes in and runs to pull the level 50 seconds ahead of his personal best. Now, the newest Doors update massively changes the final encounter of Figure, so you can no longer just cheese the ending. But the pace of Flashden is so crazy. The switches are definitely the longest parts to this run, but he gets them all done first time and runs to his end and manages to finish his run at 14 minutes and 40 seconds, putting him 20 seconds ahead of his previous time and giving him the world record. Wow, whenever I watch that run, I'm just always so impressed about how he was able to do all that so quickly on his own. It is definitely a crazy moment. But perhaps, let's talk about a more unlucky moment. A player by the name of Leaked Galaxy was on a very good run indoors, until he gets to room 62 and encounters ambush. Well, 2 ambushes. He hops out to be able to survive ambush and then hops back in, where he notices the 2 ambushes. So again he has to hop out, but when he tries to hop in, there's a little visitor occupying the wardrobe, Jack. And then Lee's Galaxy run ends to ambush. Damn, that is incredibly unlucky. But just how fast can you be in moments like this? Well, our next runner by the name of Simply 24K really had this one come close. After ignoring the flicking lights, he manages to get into the wardrobe in the same second as Rush rushes past him. But wow, This really shows how quick you have to be in order to avoid rush. It's funny, you have to rush to avoid rush. But now, let's talk about an incredibly wholesome and funny video on YouTube. This video comes from the channel Joe Porter, where he and his friends are standing inside a service elevator. As the elevator goes down and up, these 4 musicians start playing the elevator theme from Doors, and just have a look. But my gosh, the other workers' reaction when the elevator arrives to its floor is absolutely hilarious.
We were not expecting that.
And wow, that was definitely a journey. Roblox Doors is going to have so many more crazy moments due to its recent update and planned future updates. So make sure you subscribe to not miss out on any of my future content. Also, if you guys did enjoy the video, consider liking and let me know what your favorite moment was in the comments below.